What's up, everybody? We're back. Stream 2 of the day. So we're gonna do something today. If you've read the description, you probably already know what this is, but we're gonna get a little crazy. I spent the last hour setting something up, getting something ready to go for the stream, and I think it's all good to go, but trial by fire. We're gonna see what happens when we actually do this live. So, are you guys ready? Because this is what we're looking at today. So what is going on? Well, I'm playing 3 characters at once. And we're going to be farming Halloween stuff. So yeah, it's not going to be, it's not going to be amazing. We'll see how this works as a streaming content. Be a lot of standing in place, but hey, you know what? This is what we do. So, where are we going for this Halloween event farming shenanigans that we have found ourselves in? I think we're gonna do one. We'll switch up where the main character goes a few times just to make this a little more interesting from the or from the main viewer perspective. But oh, I'm not fully set up yet. I just realized. I need to get my hunt mode party going. Who needs to do this? I need to delegate. And you need to party you. Okay, perfect. Who is... God, I'm getting all confused here. You. Change mode. There we go. It'll be less confusing once I actually get going, but this initial thing is proving to be a little bit confusing. So yeah, I played around with the layout a bunch, trying to figure out, like, okay, how is this going to work? What's going to be best from a viewer standpoint? I think this works. Gives you one main one to focus on, whereas you can still see what's going on the other screens if you want to. It's kind of like a multiplayer game setup or something. Okay, so how does this work? It's quite simple. You need a mech. You need a mech with spark shield. You need a mech with spark. And you need a mouse that can right click. You get all those necessities, then you can just do this right here. And lo and behold, I am farming Halloween event items. That is all it takes, as long as you have those things. Now, the key is you gotta be paying attention. You gotta be watching at all times to see if something drops. Now, I did make a flag mod for this event, and I will definitely, well, I have it up and running, so I'll be using that the whole time. Let's get the other characters set up, huh? Who knows, maybe if this setup is nice, I'll just do this more regularly when I'm playing multiple characters now that I already have it ready to go. So, where to go when you're doing this farm? Well, that's the question. Had a few different theories behind what is the best approach right now. And I'm thinking the best... Actually, this is wrong. I think the best right now is... Well, A, don't go where anybody already is. But after you've done that, I think the lake is a good option. Oh, Radiant disappeared. Did its bug. The lake is a good option, I think. So I'll be sending the upper right character to the lake. And then CL, Curseland, Hellspawn, I think is a good one. And then obviously here in Ruinin is a good one too. So, what's up, Clutch? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by my stream, where I play really, really old video games, and sometimes 3 at the same time. Yeah, I'm doing good. My second stream of the day, actually. Oh, come on. It disappeared again. I'm so sick of that error. Alright, so we're going to set up over here. And turn on the spark shield. And now let's set up character number 3. And let the farming begin. So yeah, character number 3 is going to Curseland. So we'll head to the ancient prison. Awesome set the other night, Clutch. Become one of my Friday night staples. Is stopping by. What am I doing? I'm going into dungeon. I got distracted. I know. It's new. Who would have thought that I would get distracted? Alright, so we've got a rotten lantern over here. Got another rotten lantern over here. So yeah, just basically, just make sure you're ready to go and you pick up every single thing that drops. That's the key. Oh, day-long migraine. Shoot, I'm sorry. That I've personally never had a migraine, but my brother deals with them and they are horrible, what he has to deal with. So I consider myself very lucky in that regard. All right. So we'll see how this spawn goes. I don't know if I'm sold on this spawn here because of how they can get stuck. I'm not a huge fan of that, honestly. I mean, if I like hook myself onto the wall here, maybe it won't be a big deal. We'll see. But then do I get all the mobs? That's the question. Well, Clutch, you've turned in for what is probably one of the most lack of content streams I will ever do, where I'm literally just going to be standing in one place on 3 different characters. In this 15-year-old video game. Gotta farm. That's how these old games work. Gotta keep my head on a swivel and watch all 3 screens, which is not as easy as it sounds. So, yeah, so far I've been doing a lot of this farming. Grind, 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 and more grind. Ain't that the truth? This game is... You really mean business with these bears, huh? What's up, Omega? I've been doing this a lot, actually. I've gotten a lot of items off this. I've probably gotten, like, I don't know, 6, 7 Celestos now so far. And a whole bunch of skill train stones. And just, like, some good stuff that's going to be worth it over time. So yeah, I'm taking this very seriously. Also, I just like coming up with crazy ways of doing things like this. Like, why just play 1 character when you can play 3? We'll see how good of a stream content it makes. Probably not so great. But whatever. I was gonna do it anyway, and I figured it was time to give it a shot on stream. Alright, so we're gonna at least try to be aggressive and not just stand in one place the whole time, because, you know, that's incredibly fun. So we'll let the 2 other mechs just sit there, and I will attack on the main screen mech. If anybody needs, like, mystic crystals or something, hit me up, because I'm probably gonna find a bunch of them. Or, like, low-level crystals of any form. What is going on right now? My controls seem all messed up. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like this spawn with mech. Yo, that's a dope hat. Isn't it a dope hat? Dope hat with my US soccer jersey? It's quite the combo. This game really does have quite the aesthetics at times. How you doing, Rob? Thanks for coming by. If you look at some of the other, the side characters, they both have the vampire outfit. Oh, and he also doesn't have a spark shield running, so you know that's completely pointless. May start fresh someday. Yeah. I mean, well, you probably won't be able to play by that point, huh? If we have a second season. But yeah, you should at some point, you know, start on one of the seasons. Oh, dude, Rob, you got a cold? That sucks. Hey, a cold is the best thing to have these days, though. At least it's not the other thing. Yeah, boy, it would be just terrible if somebody could figure out the price of that mech. That is, I think it's this one. This is your mech right here, who I have taken over and just haven't paid you for it yet. I just need to figure out what price it is. Oh, second lockdown in Germany. What's it like to end the first lockdown? Don't go away, I'm unmurating it. Oh god, okay. Everything is closed except your work. Of course. Isn't that how it always works? Alright. Get you back and set up. Okay, no more running off on your own. Stay. Oh, Rob, you don't have to tell me about living in a country where everybody's an idiot when it comes to COVID. Oh god. Wouldn't be in this mess still. People just followed the bleeping rules. But instead, I'm gonna be locked inside my place for like over a year. So, thanks everybody. Someone buy your knight already. So, there's one problem with that Omega. There's one major problem. It's a knight. That's pretty much your only problem. Wait until after the skill update, then maybe somebody will want to buy it then. Yeah. Cause oh, well, Rob, a mech is always worth it. No, your mech is worth money. I just need to figure out how much I think is the fair price for it. You've got the $100 costume too, so. Or sorry, €100 costume. So I'll get back to you on that. I just need to. If I had to guess, probably like €150. Maybe less, maybe like 120. That's like my initial guess, mostly because of the costume, not so much because of the character. Yeah, I mean, €100 is €100, right? Like, take it if you can get it. I've been too focused on these other characters. So like I've been aging all of my 108 characters gear. So like I have a +11 javelin, I have a +11 claw, +12 shield, and +11 scythe. It was not cheap. I aged every single one of those myself. You sold 600. You sold all that money, huh? Dang, dude. Man, it's too bad you sold all that money. I was gonna rob that from you. Don't ban me for real money trading. Well, we'll just hope Chaos doesn't watch the replay. Alright, so using those lanterns. Well, yeah, technically only the mule will be banned. Wait, did you sell the mule with the money on it? Is that the approach you did? Because if you did that, it's perfectly legal. Okay, then what you did is perfectly legal by the game rules. As long as you sold a character. I mean, I will fully admit it's a weird thing. Oh, hello, Ivar. How you doing? It's a very weird thing, the account selling, and you can't sell items, but you can sell an account with the items. It's strange. Whew. Holy crap, Rob. That's what did you upgrade to? Platinum RAM? Jesus. My computer is like ridiculously over the top, and I don't think I've even come close to that much money on my computer. But I mean, if I had the money, I could get that close. I'm just trying to think of what I would do for a computer if I had unlimited money. It would be so like if I had like unlimited money for a computer, I would I would probably go so extreme with it that the biggest problem I would have is my power consumption, which actually is honestly a problem I have right now with my setup. So I recently switched to 6 144 hertz monitors for my computer, and I thought it would be a great idea, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The problem I've run into is that I'm pulling so much power when I use that I'm blowing my fuse. So I can only have them all on if I have my TV not just turned off, but unplugged. It's a little ridiculous. I live in a really old place too, so the power system's not great. So like you add those two things together and it's like, probably pushing it a little bit. I don't know why I did it, but let me tell you, like clutch. So on Friday nights, when I tend to watch music streams, I have a visualizer playing on all 6 screens, and it is the trippiest thing. I absolutely love it. And then I have like lights that are behind the screens that are like pulse to the music too. It's like being at a show. I love it. But, you know, it's also a little ridiculous. if you buy your knight, I already have a 108 character, or I already have one high 10x character. That's all I need. Yeah, I have an ultra wide that I use at work. Ultra wides are nice too. It depends on the situation that you're in. Well, Rob, you've technically already sold your MS. It's just the idiot who bought it from you hasn't paid you yet. I emphasize idiot because the person who bought it already has like 10 characters and decided to buy one more because, you know, why not? Why do I have hobgoblin crystals? Alright, Evil Lantern? That PT life, huh? Yeah, exactly. Hey, I got a witch's hat. Heck yeah. So, like, witch's hats are actually, I think, to me, the most valuable thing to get. Yeah. Yeah, if you're running multiple monitors off one laptop, that's always difficult. Yeah, so I've got a, clutch. I've got a, God, what is it? It's, one second, I'm gonna check. A Pioneer DDJ SX3. So it's just a, it's like an all-in-one type deal, right? And I've been thinking about starting to doing some mixing streams, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But when I do mixing and DJ stuff, right, I need to have another screen hooked up. So I suddenly go from 6 screens to 7 screens, which I still can do, but it just starts to become absolutely ridiculous. So like what I want to do. Oh, nice. What I'm going to do is I have my 6 monitors, right? I'm gonna set up my mixer to the side of my monitors so I can use it there, and then I'll have the camera pointed at me with the 6 monitors behind me, so that basically I can put visualizers on the monitors and have them do whatever I want to do with visualizers, right? But they can like change automatically to the music that I have going on. So I think it would be like a super sweet combo. I just need to get the power system fixed first. Yeah, the setup would look sick, my mixes wouldn't be, but hey, you know what? You gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, so we've gotten a few things so far. Well, we got an Evil Lantern. Nice, more mana. I've gained like 2,000 mana pots doing this. It's a little unreal. Oh no! You got a gaming desk though. Is it a can it move up and down? Because like that's what I would love to get for my next desk is one of those. Because I have that at work, a desk that can do that, and it's so nice to have. Oh, I love that. So the desk I use. So get this, I have been using the same computer desk since I was, God, how old was I? 14 years old? Which sounds ridiculous at first. When you hear that stat, you're like, okay, come on. You know, get some new furniture. There's no reason you should be using the same desk, you know, for 16 years. But here's the thing. I built this desk. I designed and built this desk myself. And it is like the most versatile desk. I love it. It comes in 3 parts. It's very easy to move. It can be both a corner desk and a straight against the wall desk. It's like a design that I worked on for years, trying to like come up with the best thing. And I love this desk. And it's so, because I built it myself, it's like so well built in terms of materials that it's just like, this thing could last 50 years and it's not gonna break because this thing is like thick. So I still got your computer desk from school time? Nice. Yeah, this thing has come with me. I even, when I was like, I don't know, 22 or something like that, I gave it like a Tron paint job. If you know what I'm talking about. Like black with like accented bright colors on it. So it looks super cheesy now. Now that I'm older and like doesn't fit in at all in with my stuff. But like, I don't care. It looked cool at the time. And it also glows in the dark with a black light. So like, it like shines. It's cool. I was very happy with how it turned out. But it's not very adult, grown up looking. What mic am I using? I am using the Audio Technica. What is this thing? I can't remember what it's called. It's an Audio Technica. What do they call it? Like a carbide or something? I don't know. I got it on Amazon like right when the pandemic started because I knew I was going to be spending a lot of time talking over a mic. Oh yeah, it is USB. I've really liked it. I got a pop filter on it too. And I think that combo, I mean, I think it sounds great. Yeah, the car yeah, that word. That one. Yeah, that was the thing, Clutch. Like, you could like see that it was coming. I was like, oh shit, I gotta jump and get something as fast as I can here. Like my old mic setup would have been fine, but I wanted something more professional, I guess. Hey, another witch's hat. Nice. Yeah, I was actually surprised I found this one. I just found it on Amazon. I think it was just so early still in it that it wasn't that bad. Also, I got my webcam like 2 months before COVID hit, so that was good timing too because webcams were sold out forever. And yes, I do have a webcam. I just don't use it for stream because I don't want to have to get ready and look good and stuff for a stream. I just want to stream. Maybe someday I'll have a camera. Using a Rode at the moment. That sounds Swedish. Is that Swedish? Or it sounds something. I have no idea what Rode is. Yeah, I hear you, Clutch. I don't know how much you've journeyed out into the Twitch drum and bass community. But even before COVID hit, the Twitch drum and bass community is amazing. Super great people in it. I've been a quote unquote, I guess, member of it for, oh god, probably like 3 years now, and it's just fantastic people. Lots of great music. I actually used to run a 24/7 liquid drum and bass channel on this channel, actually. Well, like a year ago. But I decided to switch it up and do actual streaming on this channel instead. I'm from Minnesota. Guess we'll use a Transforce, huh? See, I really wish I knew what that glitch was, where things disappear. Man, if only I knew a developer on this game that could fix that. It's been so frustrating lately. I have all the code in front of me, but like everything is so weirdly coded in this game that like I can't figure anything out. It's driving me nuts. Like, I just want to do the most basic thing with the code, and everything I try fails. It's like this game was made ages ago or something. Danny actually wrote you the other day. I actually just talked to Danny. He was on the stream earlier. I did a morning stream today. And he showed up. So I'm like, he's been really busy with work lately. Oh, really? You hadn't talked to anybody else? Well, we're still... Most of us are still kicking here. You know, I think PTEU, Pristontale in general is always that game where, you know, come back to it for a little bit, leave, come back, leave, come back. I have I guess a little bit more pressure to stick with it, with the streaming obviously and the development work and GM and stuff like that. But you know, if I didn't have all those other things holding me to the game all the time, I'd probably just be like, I'd leave for a little bit, I'd come back, I'd leave, I'd come back. So I totally get it. And yeah, there are a lot of new players, Rob. Like, I'm used to it at this point. So like, what? I've been here like, God, it's only been like 6 months. I can't believe it's only been that long. It feels so much longer. But like, as I've been here, there's been like different quote-unquote eras that I feel like I've gone through. With like, play with this group of people for a while, and then a lot of them quit. And then play with this group for a while, and then a lot of them quit, and so on and so forth. And it's always continually happening. There's always something new like that. I think just naturally this game is one that you just come back to, you play for a little bit, you get that nostalgia kick, and then you leave. And that's just the way it is. Which is totally fine. Selling cheapo. Night spec Viper armor. If it wasn't night spec. Yeah. I've been super lazy about streaming lately. I don't know if I burned myself. I just burned myself out on PT during the season, I think is what happened. But I'm feeling it again now. Get back into it a little bit. Just sometimes you just don't have that motivation. Like, I would love to be able to, like, set a schedule for myself. And, like, always stream on this day at this time. But it's like, I can't guarantee that. If I do that, I feel like I'm just not gonna always be 100%, if that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna force myself to stream on a day when I'm just not feeling it. And that's not gonna be good. So. What's up, Merbs? Did you find that 108, anything? At this point? You did find a 108. What'd you find? Better be something good. A phantom from the Draxus guards. Interesting. I bet that was very surprising. Like, oh, here I am, just, you know, fighting the wait, what? So who needs a 108 Phantom? Is there enough? I can't remember how many higher than 108 shamans are there. I don't know my, I'm not up to date on my Babel shamans. He bought it today from you for 27 24-hour potions? Holy crap. Okay, that is, that's like my approach to this game. Can't afford something? Just throw money at it. I'm trying to be better about that. But I got into a bad habit for a while. God, how much money is that? 27 times... How much do they cost? They're like €3 a piece? I honestly can't remember how much they cost. It's €40. I mean... you know, I'd probably do it. Like, highest level item in the game for €40. I'd probably do it. But I'm bad with money, so... It was perfect. Wow. Alright, everybody got... Yep, everybody's good. Oh, this is making this actually go by much easier than when I typically do this. See, Rob, I just decided to spend a ton of money on all of those things at the same time. It was an even better idea. Okay, that lantern is just messing with me. I mean, Merbs, I was aging up all my gear on my 108 mech, and I spent a lot of real money for that just to get all the gold that I needed to do it. I was selling premiums like crazy to get all that stuff aged up. I mean, I'm still... What is my mech? My mech is currently sitting on 187 million gold. Yes, Tommy, I did say 187 million gold. Don't act like I did that, like, don't think that I made that gold the legitimate way. No, it was selling experience potions, obviously. And third eyes. I made a lot of money off third eyes. Did I disable alerts or what is going on? Does this... Oh, did it not? It didn't even pop up in my feed. Huh. Well, thanks for the resub, Rob. I don't know why my alerts are broken. Interesting. Huh. Well, I don't know why that is the case. I'll have to look at that later. Let's see here. Whoa, we could... You want to age your scythe to plus 18, but you're too afraid. Yep. What do I have for mirages? I think I ran out of mirages when I was plus 12ing my shield. Right? That costs mirages. Am I doing the math on that right? I think so, yeah. Because Mirage is after Celesto. I was still using my Mirages that I got from the Wanted Morph event. I don't know why I went for plus 12 on the shield. I was just like, screw it, I'm going for it. And it paid off. It was successful. I wasn't expecting it, let me tell you. Any reason I don't use Magnetic Sphere also? I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I was using it sometimes when I was doing this. Oh, Rob, don't you worry, Rob. I've already robbed you of all your Sheltums. don't you worry about that. I think I robbed you of all your gold too. I'm paying you for it. I'll pay you for the account. We'll all be good. But yeah, when I told you I was gonna buy the account, I'm like, oh okay, I'm taking all this. Oh, I also gave your bow, your 100 plus 12 bow to Riv for the time being. Well, borrowed it to him because he's 10x now, and obviously neither of us were using it. So, all right, see you later, Clutch. See you on Friday. Have yourself a good one, and see you later, Merbs. Congratulate him from me. Yeah, neither of us were getting there, so I figured he was walking around town one day, and I'm like, you know what? You're 10x and you're still using a 9x bow. I got something for you, Riv. All right. So we're getting a nice quantity. Well, there was a double XP weekend, like I don't know, 2 weekends ago, 3 weekends ago, I don't remember. And I think he gained a lot of levels during that. But then again, a lot of people are like 10x now. But Riv did like completely abandon seasonal. Like, well, I guess he did like after the first night. Ooh, an Infernal. Don't disappear on me. Don't disappear on me. Don't disappear on me. Thank you. All right. What's the guess on this Infernal, everybody? I'm gonna guess Magician's Hat. I'm feeling a Magician's Hat right now. What anybody else got any guess? I did get a Mirage Force off of an Infernal not that long ago, which was interesting. All right, let's do it. Called it. Magician's Hat. You get better lanterns on higher maps, don't you? I haven't noticed that at all. I've been on the higher maps, I've been on the lower maps, and I've found them to be the exact same. The only advantage to the lower maps is you kill mobs faster, so you get more bears. Do I want a 4th mech? Do you have another mech? Oh yeah, you've got Rabanzi. You've got your namesake. I forgot about him. Sure, shoot me the login info. I won't use them right now because I got the stream set up for 3, but sure, why not? Oh, why did I just use metal armor? Sweet. Will do, dude. I don't know if I can handle doing 4 at the same time, though. It's a pain enough doing 3 at the same time. Alright, was that an evil? No, that was a rotten. Lame. Yeah, when I was just, like, playing on my archer that I'd been playing the last 2 days, man, I was getting so few lanterns and stuff. Like, it was not worth it. You're exhausted by having to look at 3 monitors? I'm currently looking at 4. So, Pristontale is very hard to stream. You can't use a game capture on it. You have to use a screen capture to get it to work. So, the only way I could get this specific setup was I had to do 1 Pristontale per monitor. And then I had to, like, crop them down so that it only displays the game itself and not all the other stuff. Luckily, I have some applications that make that a lot easier to do, but it was it was not fun. I spent an hour setting this up just to get the triple screen thing working. Oh, come on. Why did you call me now? I've been waiting on this phone call from some people for, like, the last few days. Why did you call me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday? Like, this was the one time I thought for sure you wouldn't call me. Oh, that's annoying. Steam updated their anti-cheat adding something called Trusted Mode? I think that is it ruined OBS's game capture. Oh, so you need to do display capture. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's annoying when you have to do that. Like, I didn't know if my... So, the way I do this stream is I have the game running on one of my graphics cards. So, 3 monitors are running on one graphics card. And then the other 3 monitors are running on another graphics card. The 3 main monitors are running on, well, its own graphics card, and my stream encoding is running on the other 3 monitors card. So, like, I didn't know if this was gonna work at all. I thought having to capture so many things, I just thought it wouldn't work. But it did work. I thought I was just gonna, like, break everything, being like, whoa, we have to capture 3 screens at the same time. That ain't happening. I'm so angry that these people called me right now. So, I mean, I've mentioned it 100 times now. I'm going on disability from work, and I need to talk to a bunch of people to get that all set up, and I was waiting for them to call me for the last couple of days so that we can get this rolling. And they, of course, don't call me during the weekdays. I have done the 2 computers for streaming thing before. It was, I mean, it doesn't do enough for me. Because I like to, I just like to do more than, ooh, that's an Infernal. Alright, Infernal, what do we got? We got a Witch's Hat. That's good. Witch's Hats are good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they called me. It's such an important call, too. I don't know why they decided to do it now. Oh, well, hopefully they recall tomorrow. I don't want to have to call them back. That doesn't sound fun. But I need to get this sorted out, because I need to make sure that I get paid now that I'm going on disability. All right. Well, I got a nice, decent amount. I can't believe I've gotten 3 witches hats on this character. Or 3 hats, I guess. Not all witches. You know what other game has been taking up way too much of my time lately? Genshin Impact. I have also too much of my money. I have been playing that game a ton recently. And I feel like I've barely gotten anywhere in it. It's just such a relaxing game to play. Thought about doing it on stream, but I just don't know if I want to do that. Genshin Impact. It's like it's like Breath of the Wild, Zelda, but like different-ish. It's like more. It's like anime Breath of the Wild. The thing I really like about that game is it's you can play it on PC, and you can play it on mobile, and it's the exact same game, with obviously different controls and setups and stuff. So it's like if I want to play serious, which you can do because there's some like really intense things that you have to do sometimes, I'll go to PC and play it with mouse and keyboard. Or if I want to do just like super casual, like just explore and stuff, like, well, then I can just go lie in bed and play it on my phone. It's really nice actually being able to do that. And it's like same characters and everything that's shared between the two. CS:GO and that one. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that game. I would never play a scary game. I can't handle it. I have anxiety problems normally. Add in a scary game to that, and it's not going to be good. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I could play a game like that. Wonder how many bears I've killed. I wonder if they're tracking that for this event, because I would laugh. I would guess that I have probably killed the most bears of anybody. I mean, if you combine all 3 characters, for sure. But, like, even I would guess that if they did a top 3, that it would probably be my 3 characters on the top 3. Because I don't think anybody's been doing farming this hard for this. Jeez. No, thank you. I always feel bad doing this because I end up killing like the low-level bosses. I don't try to. Like over here, we've got Guilty Gordon, who is now dead, and then we got what is his name? Platin Mav. Like some names make sense, and then other ones are just like, where did they get these words from? Like, what is a Platin? There's special Priston words, like the 3 different spellings of Palai. New policy update announced on Discord announcements. Oh boy, everybody. That's probably fun. Okay. There was a person, I don't actually even know who it was, but I probably should keep it secret anyway. There was a person who accidentally NPC'd a item today because of a glitch that the server currently kind of has. Like a high level, really good item. So that's what the policy update was just saying that because of that glitch, we'll currently recover items that would fall under that glitch. Platinum Maverick. I mean, I guess, but it's a plant. It's like they wanted to call it plant something, but like didn't know what they were. I don't know. I don't know with this game. Who's over there? Oh, it is Ivar over there. Okay. Maybe some other people have been doing a lot of farming too. I feel like most people don't really give enough credit to like how much you can get out of this event if you farm it. Because when you're just playing the game and killing them, it doesn't feel like it's that worth it. But if you like really spend time, you can get a lot of stuff. Like I'm gonna have teleport cores for ages now. It's gonna be nice. It's just like convenience items is what it is. It's not like anything game breaking. Just nice things to have. Also, I have found pages and pages of radiance and transes. Yeah. Yeah, the hats are the most important thing of this entire thing. Because they'll last, you know, the timer on the costumes is like instantly 1 week from the moment you pick it up. Whereas the hat doesn't use until you actually use it. And it's the same thing as other items where it pauses in town. So like the more hats the better, because those hats are gonna last forever. So like I have like, I don't know, 16 hats or something at this point. And so, like, my characters will just have hats on for the foreseeable future, which sucks, because I think they look... I mean, I think they look fine now, because it's Halloween, but I think I'll get real sick of it. I'm pretty sure you can use Vamp Teeth at the same time. I don't know why they would... Yeah, I heard that one, that you can use the opposite one, and it'll do that. I haven't... I probably will end up doing that. after Halloween's over. But for right now, festive. Well, I guess Halloween is technically over, but the event's not over. Yeah, it'll be extended a couple days. I'm not sure when till. I don't even know when it was supposed to end. Was it supposed to end today? When was it scheduled to start? Honestly, the last week has been just an absolute blur. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably get like 2 more days out of it. This will probably be the last time I do a large farm for it, though. I honestly, I would need to make another mule account if I want to keep doing this, because I've filled up all of my mules with items from this. I'm gonna have to spend like 4 hours sorting through mules, probably, to get everything into some form of organization after this. I tried to keep it organized at first, but in the end I was just like, alright, I'm done. It'll end on the 4th, okay? Alright, I found a Mystic Crystal. Let's do it. Why not? Mystic Crystal giveaway? Anybody wanna join in on this one? Tommy, you in? The fire thing. Flygon. Rob is going with the Flygon. Tommy, what do you got? Better be something good. I will shame you if you say Hoppy. Okay, good. King Hoppy. I will shame people for picking Hoppy. Good. Cruel P. Is that what it's called? King Horpian is the King Hoppy boss. Or Heropian, or what? Again, Pristontale words. Wait, okay, so Rob, do you want ZZ Pangy? Or ZZ Pang? I don't know. Whatever that word is, or do you want Helsing? Alright, you want the Flygon, you want the Helsing. Okay. Tell me this is another Mystic Crystal, because that'd be funny. No, it's not. Alright, so we got a Flygon, and we got a King Hoppy. Those are some good choices. What can you win? Well, Rob can't win a sub since he already has one. But Tommy, you can win a sub. I need to come up with a better prize. 150 euro. Ooh, all right. We got a decoy out of Invictus. All right. Nobody wanted to be that person, huh? Nobody wanted to be that person that gets the Hoppy. All right, let's do it. Oh, well, look what we've got. We've got ourselves a decoy. Invictus, didn't you already win one of these, like, recently? Alright, well, we're giving one to the community, so now it's time to see the notifications not work in live form here. Gift 1 sub. Alright, who's gonna win it? Roll the randomizer. Tommy, you did end up getting it. Congratulations. Well, it's not often that it actually, like... does that? It's usually just some random person who has never talked before. Where's the alert? My alerts are broken. I wonder if I accidentally deleted them. Tommy, sometimes I get gifted subs to streams I haven't been to in like a month. I don't understand how the process works sometimes, but I'll just like wake up and look at my notifications and be like, oh, cool. I got a sub to that stream. Well, those will be some nice emotes for a month. I honestly think this might not be a thing, but I think it might be a thing. I think the more subs you gift out yourself, the higher chance of getting gift subs. That's probably completely wrong. But it feels like when I give out a lot of gift subs, then I start getting a lot of gift subs. Divine Force. That's 100% false, but I'm sure Twitch staff would want you to believe that. It's just a feeling I get. It's just I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth, but sometimes I feel like the more I give out, the more gift subs I get. I did like a couple weeks ago actually get paid from Twitch for the first time since starting this stream. It was mostly my own money since, you know, it's all the gift subs I do. But I did get paid, and it definitely didn't make up for all the money that I've spent on my own stream. But hey, that's all right. It was I can still say that I made money from Twitch. So that's something. Like, I suppose, do I have to count that as income on my taxes? I mean, it's such a small amount. I highly doubt I have to. I just thought about that, because, like, technically that's like another job. Yeah, you only get half of a gift sub. So every time I gift one of those away. Oh, I know I lost more money than I gained. Yeah, for sure. No question about it. No question. Twitch has got it figured out. They figured out how to get money off of people for like doing like nothing. They really worked this out in a great way. Not to mention, Tommy, all the time spent streaming too. And it's like, you know, how much is your time worth argument? It's like, oh, I don't even know how many hours I spent over the course of that period of time. And then, and then I made, like, oh, you know what? I always said that all the money I made off the stream was going to go right back into the stream. Right back into the community. So that means I have, like, well, then I guess I'll just announce how much I made. It was like 50 euro. So, like, I think it was like something like that. It was like $70. So I can pump 50 euro back into the game. So we'll do some like giveaways or something with that money. Which, when you think about it, is just like the dumbest combination of things. It's like, It's like majority of my money halved and then spent again. Whatever. You ever been on Twitch when they added the 30-second and later 15-second delay? I do remember the delay stuff being a thing. I think I have my stream set to like minimal delay. I think they still do a delay on non-affiliates though. I think it's a affiliate perk to be able to stream without a delay. And even then, it's not always, if I remember right. Like, sometimes you'll get kicked into, like, a lower tier where you no longer, where there is a delay. I think how it works is it depends on what the load is on the server at the time. But, like, non-affiliates can sometimes get better perks. But, like, affiliates have a higher chance of getting better perks. But that doesn't mean affiliates always get the better perks. Just how they balance their server load, I think. Like, sometimes on my stream, you'll be able to encode everything. Into, like, you know, 1080p. Well, whatever thing you want to do. Whereas other times, it's locked at the 900p that I stream at. And that just depends on what group I've been put in for that day. I mean, I made affiliate doing a music stream, so it's not too difficult. I don't do 1080p because I did some research on it before I started, and what I basically what people said was like, there's no real reason to do 1080p over 900p. So like, my OBS setup is in 1080p, but then I just output at 900p. I suppose now that I'm using a second video card to do the encoding, I might be able to update to 1080 and it won't be a problem. Ooh, Infernal. Oh, we got a vampire suit. We got that's it. This is the only character that didn't have a vampire suit. All three of my mechs are now vampires. So that's nice. Yeah, I was also watching a bigger streamer. He was talking about how he only does 900p also. That like the gain is just not worth it for 1080. Also, I know that 1080p 60 frames per second can be a little taxing on some systems. So I don't always like to do that. And I do want to hold to 60 frames per second as much as possible. So sacrificing a little bit of resolution isn't the worst thing. Hey, I got another Mystic Crystal. Does anybody need Mystic Crystals? Like, anybody watching got a low-level character, you know, need a Mystic Crystal or something? Because, like, I got plenty, I think. Well, I got 3 on this character. I even have plenty on Seasonal. Ooh, Mike Airstrike is live. Okay, sorry, I was checking some stuff. Well, crap. I can't open up anything anymore on this character. I'm gonna have to, like, because you need a 3x4 area in order to open up the costumes, or open up the item just in case you get a costume. And I have run out of space. Yeah, when I did my music stream, I think I streamed that at 720, but you know, who cares on a music stream? People weren't exactly there for the visuals. Well, apparently this rune in spawn has actually been the best one, because I have more items on this character than I do on either of the other two characters. It's actually pretty even with Curseland, dude. Yeah, I saw that. The extra round for SOD. So, first instant problem I see with that is we already barely have enough time to finish an SOD round and go into the next SOD round. So if you add another round, you are not going to be able to continually do SOD. So I don't think we should be talking about adding an extra round. We should take out an early round and we should just shift everything. Just take out the first round. It's just, I mean, you could honestly take out the first 3 rounds. But I like that idea. Yeah, exactly what you just said, Tommy. Take out 3 rounds. So how do I feel about it? So let's assume that that happens, that we do remove, like, round 1 and shift everything. Would it be good to have another harder round? So the problem with doing another harder round is you're going to really take out the original level 80 character. Like, basically you can do it at level 80 solo, but it's really hard on the final round at level 80 solo. So if you were to do this, you basically make it so that, like, if you're 8x, you're not doing anything the final round. Is that an intent that we want to do? I don't know. Will you die already? Whoa, what the? Okay. Got one of each type of lantern off that, dude. Oh, actually got two evils and an infernal off that. That is one fantastic. Oh, we got a succubus suit. Sweet. Not a spec though. You know what I'd like to see instead of adding extra rounds is I would like to see changes. Every week you have different mobs. You have different maps. Because really all you're doing with an SOD score is comparing yourself against people in that week. So like if you have different monsters and it adjusts your scores of that week to make them lower or something, it doesn't really matter because you're just competing within that week. But I'd like to see variety like that. Just like switch it up. Have some different maps. But like have the final round be the same still, no matter what, and have it be like different maps that are below that. Like I don't know how much variety, I don't know how many maps we really have to work with. We've already got ice, we've already got iron, we've already got Land of Chaos. Like there might not actually be a way to even do this, but I think that would be cool. Take out the first 3 rounds. So the only thing that's good about the first 3 rounds is that um, you have to be very efficient in those first 3 rounds because things die so quickly. You need to like. It actually takes like a fair bit of skill, I think, those first rounds, and they're the ones that really define things. They really define your score overall. Because you really need to be just, you know, really moving around, getting stuff, trying to get as many kills as you possibly can. Because you can just kill things so quickly. So I think it's actually nice that we have the variety. But, like, round 1, even with what I'm saying, round 1 is too easy. Like, basically, I always get 150k round 1. Like, it's always somewhere right around that amount. Every single time. And, like, the fact that it's almost never varies means to me that there's not much to, like, optimize in it. So you probably should just get rid of it. Oh, I just don't have space anymore for anything. Alright, what if we put this here? There we go. Well, we're quickly filling up on items here, everybody. It's only been an hour. But, I don't really have much more space left. This might be a shorter stream. But that's okay. I think just like me, I think everybody can only handle watching farming of low-level maps for so long. Let me think here. I might have an idea for something we can do. Huh. Maybe not. I don't have some... So what I was thinking was, like, I have 2 Mystic Crystals, right? You guess which one's going to be the better one. The left one or the right one. But I don't know what I would give out if you win, because multiple people could win. So then it's like, okay, what's the victory thing? Another Mystic Crystal. Alright, I am going to call this. Alright, I'll be back real quick. Okay, so I think that is gonna do it for me. I think this was a nice little departure from the norm. But I need to get some food. I haven't eaten since breakfast, and it is now, well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I guess it hasn't been that long, but I should get some food. And yeah, I think I'll do it for today. So, everybody, thank you for stopping by, as always. I hope you have yourselves an excellent remainder of your Sunday. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. Alright, see y'all.